1990, 1991, 2004, and 2012. Those are the years that the Campbell County Camels won the team state championships in Kentucky high school wrestling. But you gotta have the Camels to do it. Our guest here today was a big part of the 2004 team state championship from Campbell County. Sir, if you would, tell us who you are.
Bo Hines.
And you are the 135-pound state champion from 2004, correct?
Correct.
And we'll go over your team just in a second, because 2004 was a phenomenal team that Campbell County had.
The best one.
The best of the state champions, right?
Yeah.
So kind of walk us through, how does a young Bo Hines find wrestling?
Fun.
Like how do you discover wrestling?
Family.
Family?
I mean, it was just born into it. It was
all right, fair
all
enough.
I knew.
Did like your dad wrestle, brothers?
Dad, brothers, 3 generations. All my cousins, all my uncles.
All at Campbell County?
Yep.
Wow, so the tradition runs deep.
Yeah, my brother was on the 90-91 team.
Oh, was he really? Mm-hmm. That's why you said they're the best. 04 is the best, huh?
Yeah.
That's what we need to set up a duel, a 1990-91 All-Star team versus 2004, all the guys that are still around, and see how it plays out, right?
Might be some broken hips.
Yeah, I was going to say have the orthopedic surgeon team on standby.
Trainers.
Trainers. Get Shotwell to be the cardiologist for everybody.
We're going to need it.
So you discover wrestling from family. About what age do you start wrestling?
Right away. Honestly, as soon as they'll let us in, we was walking. I was probably 3-4 years old.
In the
I was traveled with the 90-91 team.
Oh, did you
all
really?
The time. Yeah.
So I guess you come out of the labor and delivery ward with the headgear on and
pretty close to. Our family
looking for practice
dedicated.
partners in the nursery. Hey, you come here, wrestle with me.
My mom was a dedicated photographer for
really?
the team, pretty much. So
that's good.
We was there at everything. So.
That's no. What weight did your brother wrestle?
Oh shit, he was 103, and I think he made it up to 119, 120 back then, 125. I can't remember what it was back then, but I'm pretty sure I knew he was 103.
Okay, that's because I graduated in 03, so you're just a year ahead of me. So I guess you were what, 4 or 5 years old running around there?
With my brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say that was a good way to start. It's a good way to see your brother doing it. See guys that you know, maybe they've been to your house because your brother. If they can win a team state championship, they can win 2 team state championships. We can do it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
it was expected.
That was, I think, everybody that we've met with so far today, and even the guys that we've done on our outside of here with Kurt Zinga and Mike Ramsey. They talk about like the legacy, the tradition of this Campbell County wrestling being what it is because of what they were able to see as kids.
Yeah.
And it's great that, that's why Campbell County is one of the best wrestling programs in the state, is because of that lineage, that heritage, that tradition, if you will. But let's go through your high school career. 2002, 130 pounds. You make it to the state tournament, but you don't place, but your team comes in second place. Mm-hmm. Not too bad to get there, get a little bit of experience and say, okay, my team, we know now what it takes to get the big trophy, to get the big gold. We don't want the silver. Silver's good. We're happy to get it. We want that big gold one. We can't let Big Brother outdo me, right?
Yeah.
I got you. So 2003, you get to the finals, 135 pounds. You're wrestling one of the best 135-pounders in the state history, Brad Cooper from Simon Kenton. Brad was a 3-time state champion, 01, 02, and 03, and your team also come in second place again.
Correct.
So back-to-back years, team state runner-up. As a senior coming in, do you get with the rest of the seniors, the rest of the team before season starts, like, all right, fellas, we've got something special here. Let's all hone in. Let's all get our crap together, if you will, and let's win this thing.
We just kept plugging and rocking and doing what we normally do, and we just kept pushing.
I got you. Did you kind of know that you had the making for a team state championship before the season started? Like, did you realize, okay, we can do something here?
Yeah, we knew we were pretty solid in every weight class. As long as we could keep people, heads clear and on the mat, we could win matches.
I got you. No, I completely understand. And of course, 2004, you guys win. Let's go over that. All 14 wrestlers made it to the state tournament that year. Kyle Griffith, you're 103. Dan Hurlbrink, 112. Jake Hagedorn, 119. Ben Hines come in second place, 125 pounds. He ran into Jacob Merton. There's no shame in getting beat by Jacob Merton. That video is on the channel. 130 pounds, Corey Bancamper, third place. Of course, you win it. Brian Wilson, 140, 145. Aaron Hickey, fifth place. Mike Nolan, first place, 152 pounds. 160.
Adam
Mavis, second place. That video's on the channel too. He wrestled Dan Muncy from Sheldon Clark. 171 pounds. Jim Howells come in third. Kevin Orth, 189 pounds, sixth place. Travis Friendly, 215 pounds. And then your heavyweight was Andy Hagedorn, third place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You had 9 of the 14 placers and 2 state champions. So that's a pretty good team, pretty good showing. Campbell County scored 234 points. Woodford County scored 168.5. So you guys ran away with it. You guys were, I don't know about winning it by day 2, by the end of day 1. But by the time the quarters were over, you guys were way out ahead. There was nobody going to catch you. Did you kind of know, you guys know, okay, we've won this thing as a team. Now let's get our individuals.
I think we all knew it. I think it was still just a team thing.
I got you. No, I get it. I do. I completely.
You want everyone to win, but you also want the team to win. That's what we wanted. That's what we were there for. That's what we worked for. That's a great way to say it. But your first round in 2004, you start off against Mike Armstrong from Louisville Ballard. You win a fall in 36 seconds. So you're trying to score team points here. You're trying to extend that lead right out of the gate. Second round, Chuck Lehman from Louisville PRP, that's Pleasure Ridge Park, a fall, 5 minutes, 12 seconds. The quarterfinals, Matt, we're going to say it's Utica from Lafayette. You win that by another fall in 3 minutes, 48 seconds. So 3 matches, 3 pins, you're into the semis. You're wrestling Chris Reed from Seneca. You win that by a 2-0 decision. So kind of walk us through that 2-0 decision. Everybody else had been a pin. Was he... Well, we had already wrestled at state duels.
Okay.
And I can't remember that match 100%, but I think he did pretty hardcore. Mm-hmm. And he was defensive the entire time. I do have that on that video.
Oh, do you?
But he played defense the entire time. So when I finally chose bottom, I got my reversal, and then that was pretty much it. I think he was. If you watch it, you'll see it was a lot of just constant backing up and pressure.
And you know, a lot of guys, they get to that, what we've found in the series is a lot of guys, they'll get to the semis knowing they're going up against maybe the number 1 seed, number 2, or somebody that beat them earlier in the year, and they completely change their game plan, or they're 100% defensive. They're not taking any shots. They're not necessarily stalling, but they're not putting any offense out. They're not, trying anything. They're just, all right, you come at me, and I'll react off of you. And some guys just can't seem to adjust, but you were able to at least get a reversal. You move on. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be a win, right?
And I think, too, Seneca was close in the points, and it was like for them to get up into the top.
They were third place
so
that year. They scored 128 points, so they come in third. I think that might be Seneca's best showing since like the 60s. I think 1969 they come in second place. I've got that video. They come in second place in 69. But you get to the finals, you're wrestling Josh Hartke from Dixie Heights. We're not going to tell you how that match ends, but you win it. So you win your semifinal. You come out of a battle 2-0. You had 3 pins. You come in to the semis 2-0. What are we thinking going into the finals?
Finish it.
Finish it. I like that. That should be on the T-shirt somewhere. Finish it, baby. Yeah. What was it in growing up playing Mortal Kombat? Finish him.
Yeah.
Finish it.
Yeah. Just get it done.
Get it done. Get it done.
End this over.
All right. So we are gonna go back to the dungeon. You guys are seeing the face-off here. This is the best environment ever. At the dungeon under the lights.
Spotlight, yeah. 'Cause I remember it back when it was at Frankfurt when I was younger. And Louisville.
Yeah, Atherton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was around all this.
So there you come out. It's going to cut right into the match here. So you kind of got a few seconds here before the actual wrestling starts. It's kind of being, I'm not saying stoic, but you're just on your line, ready to go. What's going through your head?
Where's that whistle? I mean, it was kind of just an instant, let's get it going.
I got you.
Didn't really ever have a game plan. Wrestling was reacting, not no plans.
Do you, like Campbell County, have a big crowd here?
Oh, yeah.
Do they?
The family. And then you get a lot of alumni. A lot of alumni come through. The student population was just starting to come these few years.
So he shoots in on you, you're able to defend it. And you get a takedown.
Thread series. Quick points.
Yep.
I think I'm stacking. He's tall.
Is he?
Tall and long.
And I
There's
believe
the
you would just watch. There it is. You get some near fall. And if I'm not mistaken, your cousin Ben had just, I guess, kind of got upset, if you will, at the hands of Jacob Merton. So seeing that, the way that match played out, you're like, I'm not leaving anything to chance.
No.
I'm coming out with I don't want to say guns ablazing because it's a YouTube video about high school wrestling, but, swinging for the fences, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Give it all you got.
That's right. Finish it. So you get 3 near fall.
And another 3.
Another set. I'm sure Coach Bandcamper in your corner. Remember who else was there in your corner for this one?
I think it was Andy Sherlock, Coach Sherlock. I had grown up watching him wrestle, and he had been part of the wrestling family too, and he had always been a great mentor and coach, so I wanted him there.
Were you there for Michael Ramsey's in 2001? Yeah. That was a heck of a match.
Stood right on the side.
Yeah. You might be in the video then, because we done Mike's. There you go. Out of bounds.
It's crazy with that spotlight because you can't see anything else.
Yeah. He defers. You're taken down. What are we looking to do? Get to our feet, reversal. What are we looking to do here?
Reversal straight to the back, points.
Reversal.
2's gooder than 1.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Good reversal. You hear the announcer already starting to call for the other weights to come to the awards area because he knows this is going to be.
I didn't even hear that. I never noticed that.
Was that like a bread and butter term for you, trying like that near side cradle or head in cradle, whatever you guys call it?
Cradle, inside cradle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and it just sets up a lot. The defense for that just exposes them. Hell, I didn't even use the cradle. I just let go.
Yep. So you look at the clock or the scoreboard, you kind of know you're close, don't you? So you get another count.
I was trying to get a pen.
So you get another.
That's another lock, another move, so that should be a separate count.
So it should be 13-0. There it is. There's your 3. Blood time red. So knowing you're up 13-0 in blood time, you walk over to your corner. Are you thinking, one more turn, let's get this fall? What are we thinking?
Probably was looking for a quick finish before the end of the period. So either the 2 points or try to stick the pin, get the team points. Some quick tilts.
And there it is. And those tilts, if you know what you're doing with them, you can rack up points.
You let
fast.
go and get a whole nother count.
Some good short offense. There it is.
I thought I got it.
Yep.
Blood.
That's it. 1.1 seconds left.
That was Johanneman in my corner, not
Okay.
Sherlock.
So what a way to cap a team state championship. And as we mentioned, Campbell County in 04 wins the. Coach Bankamper was nice enough to set out the team trophies today. So whenever they hand you guys this trophy, I'm going to hand you this as a 20-year celebration, because this next coming school year will be the hard to believe we've been out of high school 20 years, ain't it?
Yeah. Jeez. Make me feel old again.
Buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. This is your medal ceremony. That's my bad. This is the medal ceremony. Oh, that's Rob. He referees with. I just now realized that.
Rob Smith.
Yeah. He's like a legit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt now.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
Yeah,
Talked
Rob's
to
a
him
good
for
dude.
Years after high school.
Cody, he referee. I don't think he referees anymore, but he placed tops 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I wrestled him at the Christian County Classic.
Did you?
In the finals.
Oh, stumble over the spot there. So you went from winning a 2-0 decision to a tech fall. That's a heck of a swing. I mean, it is.
Like I said, I think Reed was playing a lot of defense. I had wrestled hard key about 4 times already. So I think I was already mentally in his head.
I got you.
I only wrestled Reed one other time in state duels, and I think it was like an 8 to nothing or something like that. But he wanted to, I guess, play defense the whole time. He wouldn't tie up, do nothing.
Right.
He just kept distance. And then the signature thumbs up.
Yep, thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up, got to have it. Now this is the team state championship trophy presentation. It'd been a while. You'd watched your brother win 1 or 2, I guess, and now you finally get your own. Never let big brother outdo you, no matter what it is.
He still did. They got 2.
Well, at least you can say, I've got 1. We were better. We were better, right?
It was a solid team.
Got, I guess, what, the Matt Maids,
Yeah, Stat Girls.
Stat Girls. And there's that trophy that you're getting ready, your team's getting ready to be presented. There's a little John fan in the house, sounds like. There you go, man. Hold on to that for us. And there it is, man. All that hard work paying off. Finally getting your own. It's got to be a great feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Winning one as an individual and winning one for the school, and knowing that a little bit of hard work can pay off.
For all those people right there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience.
And, you know, all the people that come before you, all those that come, I'll go ahead and take that back, set it back here, bub. But does it, of course, I mean, the tech fall, yes, of course, but does it play out the way you remember it as far as like your turns and the way you score and stuff?
What, like, can I remember me doing it?
Yeah.
No.
That's,
When you're on that mat, like I said, my mind you just react. You don't remember anything really
Yep.
you do. You just know whether you got your hand raised or not.
yeah, that's, I completely understand. So, man, anything to add to this one to wrap it up, put a bow on it?
2004 state champs from Campbell County was the best team from Campbell County. Put it on paper. Anyone wants to challenge it, we'll all meet and sit.
We'll Well, and I've got to referee and film it for my YouTube channel. So if you guys get that set up, you got to let me know, because I got to come back, film it, and officiate it, because that would be one for the ages.
We'll do it paper by paper, and everyone can have their opinion.
Well, we can do that too. But 2000, as it stands now, 1990, 1991, 2012, you're on the clock to respond, right?
Yep.
So, man, thank you for being here.
No
I really
problem.
appreciate it. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, he wore that today. Man, it's great though. You were able to be here and able to, win both individual and team in the same season and solidify that Campbell County legacy, that Campbell County tradition that now the youngsters have to follow. We have to, we get to look up to these guys. If they can do it, we can do it, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that's all we got. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the mats.